So my thought is, before we enter this wonderful digital world, we need to think about what we are applying it to. Fragile, frail, confusing, and emotional human beings. So the other thing I find interesting is that the sort of developments in terms of neuroscience over the last 20 years have meant that we have a better understanding of what's going on up here. So in previous generations, organizations would say, you are a human being, this is our organizational process, you fit in with our organizational process, irrespective of how your brain works. That might have been effective then, but is it effective now? Too often organizations totally ignore the fact that if our brains perceive something as being negative, there is a rapid subconscious response that immediately means that we are not going to be engaged with it. And my argument is that now we know what we know about neuroscience, it is breaking some of the myths that organizational operating models have previously worked under. For example, we are not multitaskers. What happens up here is designed to work on single tasks one after the other. Enforcing multitasking really makes things more difficult for everybody. The constant interruptions we face at work. Every time we are concentrating on a task and somebody interrupts us, it takes us 20 minutes to regain the level of concentration we previously had. So all of these little additional points that we now understand confirm to me that with the technology we have in the future, we should be looking at the prospect of making the organization fit the optimal way that this thing up here works to get the best of everybody. Now, that in my view then means more effective working, more satisfying working, more profitable working, more rewarding lives.